In this modern age, in this day and time where there have been, new laws concerning this matter, nurses and doctors, hospitals are still insisting for people to bring police reports to get treatment whenever there is an emergency situation. These are the purported people who are supposed to, help people save lives. These are the people that we run to when there is an emergency, accident, and so on. Lots of Nigerians have died because of things they just do not need to die from, because of the negligence of our doctors and our nurses in the hospitals. It's just so sad, especially when in this case that I'm talking about, it wasn't even a case of gunshot wound that would even require them to ask for a police report, but yet they locked their door to this innocent woman, to this innocent lady. They turned their backs to this young lady who they were supposed to, run to and help. Hospitals are more concerned about getting their money than saving lives. Hospitals are more concerned or I don't know. I don't even know what to say at this point, because it pains me. It pains me deeply that people, the sheer negligence of duties. When you get to hospital, you would not even see this sense of emergency. There's a sense of emergency that I believe should be in hospitals. They know, because they know that every second counts, every minute counts. The speed to want to, help people when they see that the people are at the hospital needing their help. Instead, what you will find is that you wait for hours upon hours just to get attended to. Even when you are dying, they will tell you to wait your turn. They don't have this need to even want to help. You see doctors, nurses gossiping and even insulting people who have come to them for help, who have come to them to help save their lives. You see them insulting people. What did they do you now? Go and wait your turn. You are shouting. Stop shouting here. This is not where you're supposed to shout. And this pains me to my bone. It's so sickening that this is the kind of thing that is happening in the country. And it's also more sickening that we are talking about this because of the death of this young woman, when this have been happening for years, and it's not, nobody was talking about it. If this lady did not die, nobody will talk about it. I don't even want to go on and on because this is an intro. I don't want it to be too long. Without further ado, guys, let's just delve into the details of today's news, because this I'm so passionate about this topic, because this lady shouldn't have died. If these nurses and doctors had helped her instantly when she was brought to the hospital, instead of closing their doors to this innocent lady, she would have been saved. But instead, most of these hospitals are more concerned. They will ask you to go and pay. They will ask you to follow unnecessary procedures, instead of, first of all, saving the lives of innocent people and then collecting their money later. It's just so sad. Without further ado, guys, subscribe, like this video, share with your friends and family, all that good stuff. I'm devastated. Saraki tells Tinubu's government to sanction Abuja hospital over death of one chance victim. Former President of Senate Abubakar Saraki has expressed deep pain over the death of Greatness Olorunfemi. NEWSROOM Nigeria reports that Greatness was pushed out of a moving vehicle in Abuja by a criminal syndicate often known as One Chance. Saraki, in a statement shared on his social media page on Saturday, said he was devastated over the incident and called on President Bola Tinubu's administration to sanction Maitama General Hospital's management for rejecting the victim before her death. And you guys, guess another heartbreaking thing is that these hospitals are now claiming that she was brought dead to the hospital. If not for the video evidence that we saw, if not for all those video footage, these people would have insisted, they would have continued to insist that, oh, she was already dead, she was already dead, she was already dead. Even if she was brought there dead, no nurse, no doctor came out of the hospital. No nurse, no doctor came to her aid when she was brought to the hospital. In the video, instead they locked their doors. He said, "I am devastated to learn about the unfortunate death of Greatness Olorunfunmi, who was pushed out of a moving car by hoodlums after being robbed of her valuables and rescued by kind-hearted strangers, but was refused medical attention at the Maitama General Hospital in Abuja. This heartbreaking case is a reminder of the importance of the law that we designed, passed, and get presidential assent during the tenure of the 8th National Assembly. This piece of legislation was introduced to protect Nigerians who have been victims of violence. However, more needs to be done to ensure that the law is strictly enforced. To the Nigerian government, I say this is not your moment to stand tall, to send an unequivocally message that such injustices will not be tolerated. The Federal Ministry of Health and its Hospital Management Board should thoroughly investigate this case and ensure that justice is swift for the perpetrators. I also strongly urge the Ministry of Health to sanction the leadership of the Maitama General Hospital for violating the law. Their refusal to admit a person in need of medical attention goes against the very essence and ethics of their profession. To all hospitals, remember your Hippocratic oath. Your primary duty is to save lives. Do not turn away those in need. Uphold the sanctity of your profession and adhere to the law. Also, I enjoin to help in creating awareness about the law and its provisions. Let all Nigerians know about the existence of the law so that we can further ensure adherence to it. To the family and friends of Greatness Olorunfunmi, I offer my deepest and most heartfelt condolences. Your loss is immeasurable, and my thoughts and prayers are with you during this difficult time. A lot of these hospitals are still operating based off of the fact that the former law, which says that you should submit a police report before you can be attended to, not knowing that there is another law that says that nurses and doctors must first of all save lives. That is the most important thing. That is the most important thing. You see somebody dying, you first of all run to the aid of that person, save the person, at least get the person stabilized first, and then you can ask for any due process, any police report, and what have you. It's such a shame. Oh, may God help us. Before we go, let's just read one comment from Taye Tajuddin. God bless you, leader, but the sanction should equally go to all government hospitals in Abuja with the exception of National Hospital. If a common person like a son or daughter of nobody is taken to all these government hospitals pretending to be unconscious, I can tell you for free that without any first aid, the supposed victim will be rejected immediately. In all fairness, National Hospital are above average. However, leaders can engineer upper house members to bring back that reform. You all, let me have your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done that. I'll see you all in my next video. I love you all. Bye for now.